Hey everybody, how y'all doing today? As you can see, got getting the trailer loaded up and getting it all ready to rock and roll here, getting it ready to go. The I want to come to you today with another little live video here. Uh, due to some due to the fact that I just simply didn't get up early enough, and there's not enough time, and there's not enough time to strap all this down and finish loading and all of that. Not loading it, not hauling off to loading it, not hauling off today. It's probably going to be like Tuesday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, something like that. But I do have something really, really neat that I found in amongst all the scrap. Way back in the summer, I picked up this summer. I picked up this pressure washer right here, and this little dude has actually been surprising. The tires were flat when I got it. Both tires were flat when I got it, and I just suspected it was junk and it wasn't going to run and it was crap and all of this because it was heavy. And I thought, well, maybe I can get something out of it if I haul it off. But because I've been hauling off scrap metal for like forever and ever and ever and ever. And if you're a mechanic, you get to where you start doing that because, well, you can make a little extra money sometimes. But what I found was this right here. Watch this. Now this thing, keep in mind, this thing has been sitting outside for like forever. I mean, it's been sitting outside the entire time I've owned it, which has been almost a year. And it's been sitting outside uh, the entire time before that. So I thought for sure this thing was just junk. But listen to this. It's pretty neat. Even the motor starts up, the switch works, the tires are up. They've been aired up now for about 30 minutes. That pump turns over. Although there's only two bolts holding the pump to the motor. Yeah, there's only two bolts, as you can see right there, holding the pump to the motor. So it's quite a surprise. I was actually very shocked to see that thing actually turns over without issue, without hassle. Uh, didn't electrocute me. So I'm pretty surprised about all that. The uh, the other thing is it's really that frame it's attached to is pretty heavy metal too. It's not light duty little light duty thing. Yeah, the tires are quite surprising. They're staying aired up pretty good, so you know I'm uh I'm impressed. Yeah, color me impressed. Oh, and this little pump right here, this is another little hydraulic pump or not hydraulic, sorry, pressure washer pump. You could say it's hydraulic, okay? You could say it's hydraulic. But this thing here turns over just fine. I was turning it over by hand, and so it's not locked up either. Now it may be, I mean, as far as these two pumps are concerned, they may be absolute garbage. But you know, you can't never tell, about some of this stuff. So, but let me show you a little bit else what's going on here today. Okay, yeah, got all of that scrap metal there that's got to be loaded up, not the transmission or the cross member right here, but yeah, this thing here is going to have to be loaded up today. And there's a few bits and pieces I'm going to rob off of it before I haul it off, because there's some of this stuff that ain't really valuable, you know, but there's some of this stuff that is. And see, I've got one of these engines in that truck right there. So what I've got to do is I've got to get that stripped down and get it stripped down to where I want it, and then load it onto the trailer. Well, it's on this rack right here that's got casters on it, which is pretty nice. So it's like, okay, well, hey, we can roll that around, and we can actually get it over there to the trailer, and then load it onto the trailer, which will be pretty nice come scrap day, because that'll mean a little more scrap metal. So you see this part of my plans right there, but that's not all. Oh, you know what? I'd show y'all something. And this is for you bike people, you motorcycle people out there. I've got this motorcycle frame right here. I know you can't see all of it. It's what they call a crotch rocket. You see it right there? I know it's kind of hard to see the bottom part. Now, I actually took the time once and I went through and measured this thing with a measuring tape to make sure that it hadn't been wrecked or anything, and it hasn't. And I've actually talked to the people that I got this from, and it's not stolen or anything else. So that's pretty nice. But what I want to tell you is that if you are a motorcycle person, I'll tell you what, let me climb up here on the trailer and let you get a better look at what brand this thing is. Yeah. So it's a Suzuki, if I'm not mistaken, GSX 600F. Yeah. I'm not a bike guy. Okay. I like them. They're a lot of fun, but that's a crotch rocket. Not necessarily my speed. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, if it was a Harley Davidson or something like that, some kind of cruiser bike, maybe I might be tempted to keep it. But I've had it now for about 3 years. It's just been sitting here and sitting here and sitting here, and I don't need it no more. So it's just been taking up space here, and now we're going out here to see some more, maybe some more scrap metal. But here's all of these cans. Some of which the bags have like came open because they've been out here a while. A couple have. Yeah. So lots and lots and lots of cans. So anyway, so as you can see, I've got my work cut out for me as far as scrap metal is concerned. Yeah. Not only that, I've got a bunch over at my mom and dad's house that I've got to load up and I got to bring home. So, and I'm going to need the trailer for all that, which now the trailer is loaded up and won't be able to unload it until like sometime next week, Monday or Tuesday. So, oh, this is Lily, and that's Onion. That's Onion right there, and there's Lily. And she's very excited, as you can tell. Can you hear her chattering her jaws together there? Yeah, you all are cute. Sweet as you all can be. Come here. Of course, I'm going to pet you. And you're going to get my jacket dirty, aren't you? Yep, mm-hmm. Don't touch the fence. Okay. They're crazy. Anyway. So, oh, son of a gun. Almost forgot to show somebody off here. Mr. James here. Yes, say hello, James. Yes, well, of course he's going to say hello. He's very vocal, aren't you? Yeah. You're very vocal, aren't you? Yes. All right. There you go, James. You got a little attention. Of course, he's like, well, you can carry on petting me. You don't have to stop. Oh. So, of course, here's James again, you know. Well, there we go. Rub. Yep. It's a cat's world. They just allow us to live here so we can pet them. Right? Yeah. Okay. Anyway, there you go. Just a little tour of what I'm going to be doing today. Yeah, I'm going to be getting a lot of this stuff out of this building right here, pulling it all out and cleaning and separating, and you know, cans of course are going to be hauled off, but you know, your dog going to be selling that. So if somebody's interested in that thing, let me know. The little tractor right here is not going to be sold. I've got plans for that. The tiller back there, that actually belongs to my mother-in-law. That's got to go back to her. So, yeah. But this little tractor is going to be moved into that right there. New building, new storage building. No, I didn't build that. I had somebody build that, and we bought it, and they brought it out and set it up in the whole 9 yards. So, which means this structure here, which I built 20 years ago, has got to come down. Something's got to be done with that. So, that means this has got to come down, and that means I'm going to have a lot of work ahead of me. Which some of this barn here, or structure, whatever, shed, maybe is a more appropriate term, is going to go back there on the back of the house, back there, and I'm going to build a porch. So, yeah, I may even build a small little porch on the side, on the front of that little building right there. See, some of the stuff that's in that building is going to go in the new building too. So, this building here is actually going to be a bit of a study hall for my daughters, because one plays trumpet, baritone trumpet, and the other one, yeah, we're going to change out that door, both of those doors. So that's, yeah. But anyway, I thought I'd give you a little, but yeah, so just so you know, yes, I'm a scrapper. I build a lot of stuff out of scrap. So I don't have a whole lot of videos of that, but you know, maybe in the future I can show you some of my stuff that I've built from scrap. Okay. Alrighty. All right. Appreciate y'all watching. Y'all have a good one. God bless. See ya.